If you'd told me a year ago that this is where I'd be now, I wouldn't have believed you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Why are we all here?
Because we are trying out for Pilgrim.
So back in 2011, I believe, we knew a lady whose niece was putting on a version of Pilgrim themselves, and she was about 19 or 20 years old. I was actually directing it, and so we found out that the whole cast was teenagers, and we just thought that was super cool because being a teenage acting group ourselves, we had never heard of any other groups kind of doing what we did before. We took 9 of us taggers, we took them down to St. Cloud, and we made a whole day trip of it to go see the play, and it was a ton of fun, and we enjoyed it so much, we decided that we wanted to put it on ourselves.
So anyway, we're like freaking out. Yes, we are, because we went to the Pilgrim's Progress play, and we got to get pictures with the whole cast, and it was amazing.
I couldn't believe that the cast wanted to take a picture with us. Like, it's like, what? You know, they're gonna be famous. Like, they just put on a play.
So this was 4 years ago. Why now?
That is a good question. First of all, we didn't really have enough people to put on the production. And this year, we just grew by leaps and bounds. We had, at the beginning of this year, we had grown to about 20 to 23 of us. And so that was a big factor that we actually had enough people to put on the production this time. But also just after all these years, Pilgrim started kind of popping up into daily conversation more and more. And then one of the days I actually stuck in the DVD that we had of the performance and just started watching it and thinking about, oh, this person would be really good at this character and this would be good at this character. And I actually texted one of the previous members of our group.
Allie texted me like, so, do you think I'm crazy?
Do you think I'm crazy?
I thought my sister was crazy
for wanting to do this. He was like, no, I don't think you're crazy at all. We should try it.
Yeah, do you guys want to come stand up here?
Don't do drugs. Yeah.
Top of 39.
Why not?
To the bottom
because
of the
they're bad for you and they mess your life up.
What? I am like totally thrilled to be here. I mean, it's just like on TV, only it's a real courtroom and a real judge, real jury people, and a real criminal. Ew!
Here we observe a wild Emily falcon in a natural habitat.
Hundreds and thousands years, bright shining as the sun, with no less days to sing God's praise.
What is a memory that you have from rehearsals that sticks out in your mind?
I don't seem to have much memory of what went on at rehearsals. I must have been like really stressed out or something, 'cause holy cow.
This is not how I planned that job!
This is happening. This is happening.
And then we get to sing home, and I'm so excited.
Give me the stool!
Pliable! The stool!
No, I'm not eat that! No. I don't want to be pliable! Pliable's a quitter!
Fine, Ethan!
Give me my stool!
My legs are tired from my long journey, I deserve to sing. You know what? Well, maybe so does Ethan.
Yeah.
He had a long journey, I had... Maybe! Well, carry me, Jesus!
That was me? That was me? What was I doing? I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, my favorite memory from rehearsal. My favorite memory is when I got to punch Nate in the face.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, action.
And it turned out so awesome.
That would probably be when Nate started chanting, boy with the blue-green shirt, stand up.
Yeah! Boy with the blue green shirt, stand up! Boy with the blue green shirt, stand up!
I could couldn't handle his whiteness there. That was pretty great.
Alright, time to drop the sick verse. You ready? Time to drop the sick verse.
Okay, here we go. My name's Josh.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, stand up. Why don't you, man? I don't understand. Why you just sit there all day? You just sit there and contemplate. Hey, what if you got up? What if you stood? What if you did everything that you should?
Now, boy in the blue screen shirt, stand up. I told you like 27 times to stand up. Coming down there, boy in the blue screen shirt. Give me a stand up. Stand up.
Amen.
Check out this model.
Hi, Allie. Hi,
Of course it does. It's logic.
That was great. Yeah, when we were trying so hard to like be serious during the scene, and we just kept laughing, and we both kept messing up our lines, and we were just so hyper, and it was ridiculous and so much fun.
Whoa, good I could like die on the cross to be your arm, man. Home, 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 yes we'll be home. Yeah!
If you had to describe this cast in one word, what would you say?
I would say family.
This cast was like a family.
Family. It's definitely a family.
Really felt like a family.
There's like a weird family connection, but weird in like a good way. Family every time.
They're more of like a family.
A little pre-dress rehearsal action going on here with the selfie.
Like I was saying, I'm Sean, and I don't know what to do with my life.
This is Sean.
I don't know what to do. Hi, I'm Sean.
Alright, day 42. They still don't know I've infiltrated their ranks, and they still don't know who I am.
Hey guys, what's my name? Nate.
See, I told you.
So tell me about Tech Week. The first day was crazy and I was cranky because we were there until like 11:30. Tech Week is probably the least stressful Tech Week I've ever had.
Tech Week was, yeah.
It was very exhausting.
Yes, the part where I skipped the whole entire scene.
I was scared all 3 performances that we were going to skip that scene. So scared. But we didn't.
Well, probably the favorite part of Tech Week was like when we actually got the props and I could actually flip around the net.
I'm from Celestial City. You can call me Pete. You're so strong and courageous.
Probably my favorite part of this was all the spontaneous singing.
Our celestial home, even in the darkest night, we don't walk alone. We don't walk alone. That's great.
There is no tomorrow.
We're in the moment today.
Don't worry about it. Follow.
Let the music take you away.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me.
Oh, how I long to be free, completely free. Da, 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 da.
When we've been there 10,000 years.
If you could describe this cast in one word, what would it be?
I'm just gonna say diverse. I mean, because there's really no other way to explain it. It's, you know, like, it's just that God pulled everyone together from all these different backgrounds and stories, like, into one play, and just, like, wow, all this good stuff came out of it, you know?
We
biggest thing that stands out to me is when I got to the other side of the river, and I died.
I do.
And I'm waiting for that music to come up, and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's so long. And it's so long, it's way too long. It was probably 2 seconds, but...
Christian! Breathe! Breathe! Christian.
And then it comes up, and I turn around, and I see Trey's face, and I'm like, this is gonna actually happen to me someday.
I see the king. It's you.
And that was like the point where I wanted to start crying.
My good and faithful servant.
Just to be in a family like that, and I know that if I needed anything, I could call any one of you guys at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you guys would pick up as soon as you could, even if you were asleep and I ticked you off severely, but you know, you guys would all be there for me, and I've never had that, and that's really cool.
I just want to say it was an honor to work with everybody in this cast. They've been delightful. It's been a very fun experience, and I hope to see them all again.